So, Jono, let's actually start with you, because I think that we're at the stage now where Hamas accepted the ceasefire proposal. We know that. And Israel just seems to be ramping up its military operations, but hasn't actually said if it's going to accept the ceasefire proposal too.
No. And this is unusual. We normally have something from Netanyahu in a quick turnaround time where you think, we know what's happening, we know what's on his mind, and we know what he's thinking. The opposite of a wind down is what we're seeing. 60,000 reservist troops who are being rounded up in order to go to Gaza, which is a concern because that would indicate that there is going to be an on-ground military presence and that a ceasefire is no closer. However, Israel stands by its word once again. And Netanyahu has said that until the entire release of all of the held captives has been conducted, that there will be no removal of this plan to go on the on-ground offensive. So he's still keeping true to that. There are some opinion pieces which indicate that 60,000 reservists on the ground may be somewhat of a show of power to say Israel is willing to go in on the ground. If this happens, Hamas will be decimated. And if that's the case, then the war is lost for Gaza. And I think that that may be what we're seeing here right now, because if you're going to send in that level of troops, I don't know if you're going to necessarily send in reservists, first and foremost. I think you might be calling up your actual troops to go in to do this. But it may force Hamas to take the action that Israel wants, which is to release the hostages, which is the big key issue which has been unwavering so far. And regardless of the fact that we've heard the details of a prisoner exchange, which of course is amazing, if we have a prisoner exchange and a hostage exchange, that's great news, but that still stops short of what Israel says that it wants.